Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to Adamant Life. My name is Ali. So, boom, boom, boom. We have the new Sanctum Sanctorum Dr Strange Multiverse of Madness Infinity Saga Lego set that came out recently. I got it pretty much on release day, um, uh, whilst I was on a plane about to take off. That's Lego dedication, I think. So I had the chance to build it and I put it into the city. So I thought let's have a look and how we place it into the city. But before then, we'll have a quick look and see what my thoughts are on the new Doctor Strange Sanctum Sanctorum set. All right, catch you in a bit. So I won't do a full in-depth review. There's a lot of reviews out there who have done it far better than I could ever achieve to be. But I just wanted to give a couple of points that I really liked about this set. But I have to say, when I first looked at the pictures, I don't know, something wasn't right to me. I truly believe in person, this set is far better. I don't believe the pictures, even the marketing material, did it justice. But when I built this and I was building it, I had such a joy building it. The techniques were really cool. I learned quite a few different techniques, which was great. I loved the building process, wasn't repetitive at all, and it was fun. And one thing I have to say, being a Marvel geek and fan, there were a lot and cool Easter eggs dotted around the whole set, especially on the interiors. I mean, you have the one straight, the obvious one here. I love when they say instead of Smithsonian, it's the Bricksonian Museum, so that was really good. I love this little graffiti stuff here. This portal was really cool to see. The Infinity Stone, there's a time stone in there, and then the book, or probably the Cagliostro from the first movie. These little stickers were great, and I love the if you've seen Thor Ragnarok, you'll see the Easter egg here of the Shady Acres home where Odin was supposed to be when Loki exiled him. But anyway, apart from that, the Easter eggs were great. On the building itself, I have to say, I know this is supposed to be cinema and movie or comic book accurate. The sand green for the roof, I don't know. For me, I didn't really like it that much. When I compared it to the first little set that we got, one thing I did like was the black roof. I think the window is far nicer in the new set. I love this kind of antique brass kind of design, but I did like the black. So I think what I will do is replace the sand green with black. I think it will turn out pretty good. So let me know if you'd like to see that, and I'll do a quick video on that as well. The other thing that I think that I didn't really like was this corner section here. Me and my son had a heated debate, shall we say, about this, because I think it seems a bit of a waste. Maybe they could have put another window in here. It would have been a great little insight into it. It just looks a little bit too, I don't know, plain, barren, and a lost opportunity, especially this is a corner building. And the corner is supposed to be beautiful. It's supposed to be camera friendly from not just this angle, but from this angle as well. So maybe I'll have a look at doing that. I did put in the road sign, street sign, Bleecker Street, that came with this set, because obviously it is on Bleecker Street. But from playability, and this is what my son and I really loved, was the playability of the set, having these little stud holes dotted around everywhere and giving us the transparent stick, shall we say. That was really cool, and it's so much fun. We both playing around and putting the figures, and we can create some scenes. One thing I wish they did was provide another a set of bricks too. If you didn't want to have any holes in the wall, any portals or anything, at least you could cover it up. But having said that, I'm pretty sure a lot of people may already have, if you're a builder, you already have spare parts in your collection to be able to have the option of creating another one of these and covering up and keep that as a play feature later. This thing was pretty cool inside. I mean, it's the changing picture that's in there. It's nice. It's a nice little cool thing to do. I did like, though, the architectural design. I loved these things to represent the grills, to represent the cast iron decor. This little feature, just a little bit of detail, just to give some texture to the building. The door was nicely built, nice little sticker in there, a hand-built door, which was nice. But I did like the in and out of the offsetting of the roof. Maybe just not the color, but the design was pretty cool. But yeah, apart from that, I don't know, maybe it's just me. For some reason though, I don't know, I did like the design of this better when I looked at the old one. And this was, I really like this one. That's why I tried to modify it into my own mock. And I was going to improve upon it, but then when this got announced, I stopped working on this one. But I have to say, I do like, maybe it's just me, I preferred the texture that this one provided. I don't know. So I'm going to have a think about it and see if some way we can harmonize the two together. Or we keep this as it is, and I convert this into a separate townhouse building, and obviously get rid of that and make maybe swap the colors around. Actually, maybe make this sand green. Who knows? Let's see. But for me, and we've seen a lot of discussion online, which is better, this one or the old one. This one for sure, because it's a real modular, it's a corner building, which I needed for the city. There's a lot of Easter eggs. The minifigures were average at best. But this one, I don't know, for some reason it just had a bit more character for me. That's just me, maybe an unpopular opinion, but if this was originally released as a full modular, even if it was a 16 stud one, I would have been happy. But nonetheless, I do like it. It is going to remain the city. I think I will modify it just for my own personal taste kind of thing. But we'll see how it looks into the city. So the city, if you haven't seen before, has been rearranged a little bit. We've added the hipster kind of downtown area on that side of the table on the far end, so to give a nice skyline. So, and as a result, we have changed the air locations of the Parisian and the bookshop. This is kind of my European kind of street kind of vibe going on. And so at the end of the street is where we have placed the Sanctum Sanctorum. I mean, to be honest, this was originally where we did have this set next to the hidden side school, high school in the city. But I think this now looks really nice. I think the texture of the Sanctum Sanctorum matches quite well with the rest of the buildings on the street, and it works really well, because at the back end of the high school there is a little Easter egg in there. There's a little trap, a little door that I hid, especially as a challenge for my son, because the cheeky students of the high school stole the time stone and hid it in the school. So that was a kind of continuity story that me and my son have got going on in the city. But I think it works really well. I mean, opposite we have a Pete's apartment still under development that we need to work on, and it works quite well in the city, I think. Coming down onto this street, on the side, as it is a corner building, I think it works quite well. We have this alleyway now. I have to really work a little bit better, just to make it a bit more. And I love alleyways, so it'll be great to enhance this this little alleyway a little bit, to add some more fun down that street. And if we light it up, I think we're going to have a lot of cool activities and Easter eggs going on here. And if we, let me go around here behind the tall Daily Bugle building, it isn't too bad. I mean, you can see a little bit of that poster, which is pretty cool. You can see a little fight scene happening, so I don't think it's too ugly, shall we say, from the behind of the building. If we take a little 360 tour, yeah, I think that works really well. And again, I think this alleyway is going to be awesome if we can deck it all out and add some really cool stuff in there. Yeah, I think we have the ideal location for the Sanctum Sanctorum. I have to say, I did try it. I think the other buildings, if you only have the other modular buildings, probably, in my opinion, this will probably go well with potentially the Parisian, definitely the bookshop. I think it goes quite well with the bookshop. I'm not sure it will go well at all with the hotel. Maybe Assembly Square. I think the police station will look pretty cool next to it as well. Definitely not the Palace Cinema. I don't think that will work quite as well. But if you want me to do a video, just get all out my modulars that I have and put the Sanctum next to it, let me know. I can quickly arrange that. Any chance to mess around with some Lego is always appreciative. But for now, hope you enjoyed that. Hope that gives some inspiration of how you can place your Sanctum Sanctorum in your city. But for now, take it easy. Peace and love.